I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. You confirmed this was the only nest, and you did what you had to do.
She offered to help against the Reapers, but I couldn't risk it.
It was a tough call, but the Rachni have proven unreliable. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
Yeah, he did.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. Says here the Rachni are done. Maybe this time they'll stay dead.
They posed too big a risk. She was creating troops for the Reapers.
No argument here. I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
How did you do it last time?
You infected them with the disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No, keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on this
Anderson.
call.
Let's talk to him. Side note on that last mission. It is possible that I could have, saved the Rachni Queen, and I have on previous playthroughs, and I will note this. If you save the Queen in 1, and you save the Queen in 3, she actually does keep her word. And you get some more assets for some Rachni workers that help on the Crucible, and some warriors that help fight the war. Though they are about this, I believe they are the same strength as Arlac Company, plus Grunt. So, it really is a toss-up. Either you gain Arlac Company, or you gain, you get the workers. However, if you killed the Rachni Queen in 1, that doesn't mean that you go from the full playthrough without Rachni, right? You don't have to ever deal with Ravagers. You still get the mission. What happens is that the Reapers find the ancient Rachni homeworld and use, like, the trace DNA to fabricate a synthetic queen. And if you let that one live, she does turn on you. So you lose Arlac, and eventually she turns on you, hurting your Crucible effort, and that whole issue. So I could have gone either way, but I like, I gave her a second chance. Better to end it this way, I feel. And that's reflected in Krogan. I get Grunt, plus Arlac Company updated with Grunt. Right, and they get a lot of bonuses from that. Now we want to talk to Anderson, because anytime Anderson is on comms, it's important. It's not like Hackett.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I want to talk to you about Sanders.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
Oh.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I actually have recently, because we're pretty close to Andromeda coming out. I've been rereading the Mass Effect novels in kind of high preparation, and I forgot like a lot of important shit from Ascension, the first novel in the series. Like I literally just finished Ascension just last night. Man, that book's really good, and you get to see Saren in his early days. And an interesting tidbitting fact is that Kaylee Sanders is, I guess, actually that's a bit of a spoiler. I don't know if I want to say it just yet. It's interesting. It gives new perspective on. It's good reading because it gives you a bit of backstory on Anderson, and the novels following talk about a number of other characters. I can't remember the other character's name, but it also tells you a lot about Kaylee, and it's good supplementary material. Let's put it that way. If you like Mass Effect, I recommend the novels minus Deception. Deception is awful. Don't read that one.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt
That Cerberus
fate.
did it last time, and they're not quite on our side this time, that's for sure.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Alright, so now we could do the Tachanka mission. But I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to... Well, I know we're not going to. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why I said think. We're not going to. We're going to do the platoon, and we're going to do the N7 Cerberus attack. We'll probably do in this order, that, then this one. I do want to check real quick, because this is something that crossed my mind. One, I want to see if Grunt is in the what's that called? What is this called? The medical bay, and then we've got Adams and Chakwas there, and Garrus there. Got people all over weird places right now. The entirety of Arlec Company. I want to say hi to Arlec Company down in the shuttle bay, and then we'll talk to everybody else on the crew deck.
This war is over. I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
She's got a point.
Commander.
Oh, Trainer was telling me something. Oh, it's just a side mission. Hey, Arlec Company. Got anything you want to talk about? You just kind of hanging out down here? Having some fun? Admiring the view? I don't really think they're doing anything. They're just kind of here. Interesting, nonetheless. I do like that EGM at least takes... It takes the effort to do something cool with all the people who come to visit. I appreciate that much. Crew deck. We'll go talk to Garrett's in the lounge, and then the guys up in the crew quarters.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Look at this fucking cool cat over here.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers.
Oh, yeah. This fucking cool dude over here bragging in the lounge to some ensign who's just passing through. Is like, man, you're a really cool cat, you know that? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Where's Chakwas at? It said that Chakwas was in here.
Hello, Commander.
Didn't it say that Chakwas is in here? Crew quarters, Dr. Chakwas, yes. But she's not in here. Interesting. Let's head to the medical bay then. Talk with Grunt. Oh, there she is.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could...
Could you stop talking? I'm trying to talk to Chakwas and Grunt here.
That's worse.
I can't talk to her. There's also... This is not what I was looking for. Can I not? Oh, I can't access that terminal because Chakwas is in here. Can't even talk to her. Come on. Game, come on. Come on. What a pain in the dick. I do want to see if...
Commander, you've got a new message at your
Thank you.
private terminal.
Already manifest. Crew. Non-crew specialists. No, I can't put Grunt on there. At least not yet. With the amount of fire you and the ground team are taking, require staff to improve medical treatment. Fortunately, there's no shortage of volunteers. Compile the Dawson areas. 4 likely candidates. Okay. Arya Talok. Situated. Maximum security prison. Interesting. Okay. Carrion. I've received a distress call from an old friend on Invictus. Okay. Gears for Carrion. Medbay. Pull through. Okay. You are making a lot of noise right now. I will be with you in a second. My dog is like growling into my ear right now. Okay. So I can't even do that. So right now, we do have to take care of that mission like as soon as possible, because if we delay, it gives us a choice. We have to choose between those criminal inmates and those veterans that Garrus brought up. If we can only do one, we only have enough time to do one. If we don't do it immediately, then it fails, because the Reapers come and take care of them. I am going to take a little bit of a break here. When we come back, I'm going to do that mission, because it's just a quick go in and scan and retrieve them. It's a little EGM thing. And then we'll do the N7 mission and the Turian platoon mission, and then I think that'll just about wrap it up for the session. So I will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Just took a little bit of a break there. Don't like recording in huge long sessions. So we're now on our way back to Tuchenka. Got quite a bit of money. Maybe I should upgrade some weapons. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, that's right, there's all these Prothean sites again. Let's... Fuck, there's a lot. Whoa, before we go. Fuck, dude, there's a lot of shit going on. Okay. So Prothean site, Prothean site, Prothean site, yeah? There's the Turian vets. And we need to get them... Because it's either them or the criminals, yeah? So we're definitely gonna get the Turians. Because fuck the criminals. I don't want to. I don't want to get those criminals. I want good Turian veterans on my side. Fuck Arya. Don't like not actually fuck Arya, but eventually. Well, eventually I'll fuck Arya. What am I even talking? What am I even talking about? Look, Arya wanted me to get some criminals out. I want some Turians instead. I need more hot Turians hanging around on my ship. Is what I'm saying. Hey, I'm available. Call me. Well, actually, give me a month and then I'll be available. Cause you know, Thane. Let's get this Prothean site. I could also... No, actually, I remember I can't check because Grunt's in the med bay. And it actually won't let me check. Avatar of Leadership. That's an interesting sounding one. Oh. There's actually Reapers here. I think... If I had to guess, I would say Avatar of Leadership probably nerfs me hard, but makes my companions a lot better. Which is shorthand for... I'll probably never use it because it sounds bad. Cerberus abductions. Which mission is this? Hold on, which mission is this? Cerberus abductions. Which Cerberus abductions is this? Oh, that's a pretty quick one. We'll do that real quick. Also, Discord just went off. I thought I muted you. What a fucking shame. I actually can't even... If I learned this from my first session, is that if I tab out, it screws up my audio sync. So here's hoping that Discord doesn't make any more noise, because I can't tab out to change it without fucking with my audio sync. I would have to... Oh no, I could already see on my other monitor somebody's typing. Oh Jesus, I'm so sorry. It's just so unprofessional.